These flower motifs are seriously addictive. I could sit here all day long, drinking my tea and crocheting them. I think I could make a full-size tablecloth in about a week. But at the moment, I don't need a tablecloth. But perhaps you do. So let me show you how to crochet and connect together these beautiful flower motifs. I start with 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and with a slip stitch I make a ring. Now I will be crocheting into the ring and I will crochet over this thread tail so it gets hidden under the stitches. First 1 chain, and now into the ring I make 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet, and now I can simply cut off this thread tail. Next round 1 chain, and into the same stitch where I joined I work a single crochet. Now 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and into the next single crochet I work a single crochet. Again 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and into the next single crochet a single crochet. And that's how I'm going to work this entire round. 3 chains and a single crochet, 3 chains and a single crochet. And after the last 3 chains I make a slip stitch into the first single crochet, and in this round I have 12 chain 3 loops. To start the next round I make a slip stitch into the next chain 3 loop, then 1 chain, and into the same chain 3 loop I make a single crochet. Next 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the next chain 3 space a single crochet. Again 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the next chain 3 loop a single crochet, and so on. But at the end of the round, the very last loop is going to be worked differently. Instead of making 5 chains, I make 2 chains, and then into the first single crochet I make a double crochet. Now this is gonna count as chain 5 loop as well, but this brings the thread and the hook into the position for the next round. I start the next round with 1 chain, and into this same loop a single crochet. Next 9 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and into the next chain 5 space a single crochet. Now 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the next chain 5 space a single crochet. And now I'm going to alternate making chain 9 loop, then chain 5 loop. So now I make 9 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and into the next chain 5 space a single crochet. And now I make 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a single crochet. And that's how I'm gonna continue crocheting this round, alternating 9 chains, 5 chains, 9 chains, 5 chains. Now the very last loop needs to be a chain 5 loop, but I will do the same thing as in the previous row. I make 2 chains, and into the first single crochet I work a double crochet, and this substitutes chain 5 loop and brings the thread and the hook into the position for the next round. Now the next round, the last one, I start with 1 chain and into the same space I make a single crochet. Next I will be working into this chain 9 space, and first I work 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the same chain 9 space 7 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Into the next chain 5 space I make a single crochet, and now into the next chain 9 space I will work the same thing as here, 7 double crochets, 4 chains, and 7 double crochets. Okay, so here I work those stitches, and into the next chain 5 space again a single crochet, and that's how I'm going to continue crocheting this entire round. And at the end I simply join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet, and now I can fasten off and hide the thread. Now I'm going to show you how to join the motifs together. They are joined in the 5th round, and they are joined at these tips right here. So for the last round I start as before, 1 chain and a single crochet, and then into the next chain 9 loop I work 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next I'm supposed to make 4 chains, but I make only 2. 1, 2, and I pass these 2 chains through the chain 4 loop over here, just like this. And now I make 2 more chains, 1, 2, and I go back to finishing this petal. So I make 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and into the next chain 5 space a single crochet. So these 2 petals of these 2 motifs are already joined. Next I'm doing the same thing. Into the next chain 9 loop I work 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again 2 chains, 1, 2, and I pass them through the chain 4 loop over here, like this, then 2 chains, 1, 2, and back to the second motif, finishing that petal. I make 7 double crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and into the next chain 5 space the single crochet. So let's take a look. This is how it's joined, and now I'm going to finish this motif the same way as before. And this is how the entire joining of the motifs happens. So they are joined on two sides with each motif.